I am so excited to be able to say welcome back Steambots to another episode of SteamWorld Heist. Today I'm going to begin playing the first, but hopefully not last DLC for the game. This is called The Outsider, and they've done something very interesting and unique with this DLC, and they've actually integrated it into the main game. So scattered throughout the game are, I think, 6 new missions, a brand new character, a bunch of new hats, and some new weapons. So I'm so excited to be able to finally play this again. I do apologize, it took me a while to get it going. I had a ton of other games I was busy with, and then actually at the end of my playthrough for this game I went through the black hole that opens up, and that basically resets your save game. So I had to go back and replay the entire game to get back up to where it was. So things may look a little bit different than the last episode. I did get all of my characters up to level 10, and then I also bought a bunch of hats and things like that. So I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm here at the beginning of the game. Let me make my way over to the first DLC mission. It's right here. It's called Fully Loaded, and you can tell it's a DLC mission because it has that little logo next to the name at the top. Screams for help seem to be emanating from the suspicious looking scrapper space truck. It's fully loaded, and with all the farmers gone missing lately, it might be worth checking out. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to take Sally with me. So she's got this blaster MK3, does pretty good damage. Exoskeleton, that gives me plus 2 health, plus 1 men, plus 1 melee. And I've got the 1 ammo, which does plus 4 damage. Also a party pylon hat, which I think is a reference to Machinarium if you see my playthrough of that. I'm also going to take Dora with me with a sniper, Fusion Sniper MK2, does 12 plus 3 damage. We got the 1 ammo as well, a Vectron skin, and I'm actually taking this wizard hat on her, which is a new DLC hat. So let's go ahead and start. Man, I'm excited. So I have not played this DLC yet, so I am going in pretty blind, and hopefully I don't die, that way I don't miss out on the cutscenes or anything like that. Since there's not a time limit or anything on this one, or a turn limit, I'm actually just going to position myself before I do anything crazy. So let me move Dora up here so she's ready to snipe, because again her weapon prevents her from being able to snipe after she moves. Alright, so let me open this up. Alright, we got a scrapper over here. Not to worry. So I guess these first few missions should be pretty easy, and the reason is, like I mentioned, they integrated the DLC into the game, so it's not like this is content that you should be doing after you finish the game. It's more content that you should be doing along the way. And since this level is towards the start of the game, I would imagine it's going to start out pretty easy. Should have brought some more mobile characters in on second thought instead of a sniper. Alright, so actually let me go up here. And I'm not going to be able to shoot him after I move, but that's okay. I'll just position Dora right there. And with a kill shot, I should be able to kill both of these guys. I'm also excited to be recording this because at the time that I started recording this, I've looked on YouTube and it doesn't seem like anybody's really made any playthrough videos for this game yet. So it's always exciting to be the first. Let me try to get a trick shot off on this guy. Very cool. And you can see if I flank with Dora, I just do a ton of damage. It's absolutely insane amount. So let me come up here, grab all these swag bags. And looks like there's a brand new hat for me to pick up here. There's one guy up there. Should be able to snipe him. Right in the leg. My characters are so overpowered for this, but that's okay. I think The content should get more difficult as I progress through it. Hey fellas, it's me, Mosby, the moisture farmer. Boy am I glad to see you. A gang of nasty triplets nabbed me from my farm and threw me in the scrap heap for transport. Been hanging here for so long, I can't feel my legs no more. It'd be mighty decent if you could send me back to my farm. Alright, I can definitely do that. And I guess Sally just puts him in her back pocket. Oh, look at those hats, man. How'd these cowbots get on board, cousin? Don't know, let's show them where you end up if you board a scrapper ship. With our current haul, I don't know if we can fit them in. We can make a little more room in the hold, then take them right to the junkyard. So I guess the most challenging aspect of this mission is going to be trying to make sure I get those 2 hats before I get out of here. I can't tell what they are. Guess they look like little church lady hats, almost. I have to be careful, because if I shoot wrong, I'll definitely kill these guys. And I don't want that. Let me hide behind this barrel. I can't kill them until I got the hats. Let me grab the final piece of loot up here. And let me start making my way down. I don't know what that guy's shooting at. You know, I'm gonna start with Dora. That way I can use the laser scope to make sure I hit the hat and not the head. Okay, well, I think I blasted him. I don't know if I got the hat or not. Hopefully I did. It's kind of hard because these hats are like really small, as you can see, so it's hard to hit the hats but not their heads. I'm gonna try here though. That looks about right. No, I was trying to go over as opposed to under, and it looks like I did shoot off the hat. It just didn't look like it at first. So let me see where these hats ended up blasting off to. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. There's one right there. So let me grab that one. And I don't know if I was able to snag that first one. Honestly, I think Dora just blasted him in the face with the sniper. Let me just check the map here real quick though, because sometimes those hats go flying. Alright, I don't see it. I think I blew it away. That's okay. That's alright. We'll get over it. And that's everybody, so now let me just make my escape out of here. Alright. Move Dora right along. I love the wizard hat on her, because she kind of looks like a witch. And you know, she's always doing those experiments and stuff, since she's a scientist. It makes sense. Okay, got all the swag. I'm good to go. And I guess the swag isn't going to be too good here since we're at the beginning of the game. Got a bandit hat though. Aged like fine wine on the metal scalp of some fearsome outback bandit. Ventilation-esque perforations included. And that's just some crappy weapon. I got this little farmer here. Scrap grenade. And I got a harpoon gun. Pretty cool. Brings the wisdom of woe to those foolish enough to resemble big white marine mammals. Keep away from angry sea dogs. And then this beauty de mer. Braided vines embellished with a starfish crown. Get to the bottom of aquatic accessories. Alright, so I need to sell 3 items. That kind of sucks. And I guess I'm going to sell all these things over here, since I'm way out leveled for them. Alright. And like I said, all my crew members are already maxed out. Poor old Mosby got a rough deal. Grrr! Yes, I do wonder how he's supposed to tend to the crops now without a leg to stand on. He's a farmer, he can take it. Mighty good of us to send him back home, though. Alright. Cool. So that's the end of the first mission here in the DLC. So let me make my way over to the second one. Let me see where that's gonna be. Guess, no, not right there. Right here, trash container. So I'm gonna do that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're excited about the DLC. I know I am. Be sure to leave a like on the video. It really helps my channel to grow. And I'll see you next time.